It's not really easy, but I made up my mind. I made up my mind and I said to myself that, hey, Yeezy Flash, you know you are a future leader and you are the next generation. And you need to stop smoking the drug because it's killing you. It's taking away your talent, your dreams. It's even taking away your respect, the environment, the community. People will not respect you because of what you're doing. So, please, to all my brothers and sisters out there, I just want you to know that you can stop smoking kush. You can make up your mind today and say no to kush. And if you support me for what I'm doing, please, I just want you to vote for me. Vote Yeezy Flash. Vote Yeezy Flash. YEEZYFLASH. Let's make a change in Sierra Leone. Turn the flash on because the streets is dark. My brothers and sisters in the streets right now are dying. Some of them are lost. Some of them are mentally disturbed. Some of them are dead. Some of them are having some big sores right now that they can't even understand how they have it. So please, I'm pleading to all non-governmental organizations out there, all private organizations, support me, support the SAG, the Safe House Galaxy, so we can fight and eradicate Kush in Sierra Leone. Even if we can't eradicate Kush in Sierra Leone, but I can do my best to talk to my brothers and sisters, tell them the disadvantage of the drug so they can stop smoking the drug. Because if we all stop, because I stopped 4 years ago, almost five now, if we can all come together and say no to this drug, the people who are selling this drug will take it back to where they took the drug from. Yeah, that's fact. This is Sierra Leone, and Sierra Leone is a virgin soil, and we can make money in this country and this world no matter what we do, no matter the type of business we do. It's not about drug. We can do any type of business and make money. We can invest in whatever thing and make money, but it's not kush. So if we all stop to smoke kush, I'm talking about my brothers and sisters down on the street right now. If they can say no to kush, 100%, the people who are selling the drug will not sell the drug again. Definitely, they will just try to destroy the drug because they know that they are not getting customers anymore. So we need to put ourselves together for the future because we are the future leaders. And I'm proudly here right now. I'm proud to say I'm a Kush activist. I started my projects in 2021 before coming to the House of Stars. I started my project in Bow City with my brothers, the Safe House Galaxy, the SAG, likes of High Five, Il Sur, Malik. We normally go out on the streets of Bow City, talk to our colleagues who are down, who are still addicted on the drug, try to tell them to stop, give them the disadvantages of the drug, and do some one, two basic drama. But we don't normally do it alone. We collaborate with the police, the Bow West. Big up to the Bow West Police Station. Big up to Sergeant Rogers, the LUC, the AIG. I respect you guys because together we've done a great job in Bow City. And I can proudly say here right now that since we started the job in 2021, since I started the project with my brothers, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, it's the 5 years now. It's the 5 years now. I can't lie. It's the 5 years now that we are talking to our brothers and sisters. I came to this platform so I can have more attention and more audience out there so people can know that there is a young boy from the south side who have love for his country, who have love for his brothers and sisters out there on the streets, who really want to help them, and really who is helping them in his little way. Because I can say I'm not a rich man. I don't have money that you guys are thinking, how can this guy do this? How can this guy do this? It's just a calling. I started the project in 2021, and I was sponsored by my dad, my late dad right now. He was sponsoring me. He died in August 2022, August 16. So since he died, I've been battling it alone. But I know he's proud of me because since I started the project, he told me that, yo, Emmanuel, because that's my real name, Emmanuel Judah Lamin Bangura. He told me, Emmanuel, this is your calling. I know you love your brothers and sisters out there because I love people so much. I love talents. And if I see you have a talent, I'll try and support you in whatever way I can. I'm also a talented man, a motherfucking talented, a multi-talented rapper, but I like to push people. I like to empower people because normally after my dad passed away, it was not really easy, and up to now it's not easy for us, but we try our best through the skills we have in our head. Me and my younger brother, the skills we have in our head, we try to empower the boys and girls on the streets after transforming them. It's not a really easy battle, it's really difficult for us because can you imagine we don't even have proper finance? The finance we normally use to manage ourselves, try to look good. We don't take the money to go out party or waste on girls because we don't believe in that. We believe in our hustle right now, and we believe that if we try to help others out there, God will surely help us because our late dad was a helper. He was someone like that back then during the war. He had a foundation called Praise Foundation where he took the girls and the boys from the streets, gave them a better life, and his brother was with him. His brother is now late too. He was the first person that passed away by the name of late Dr. Idris Bangura. Yeah, he was a man. He was the first man in Sierra Leone, I'm proud to say, with a double PhD degree. With a double PhD. He was the first man in Sierra Leone with a double PhD, and he was speaking over 15 languages. Yeah, he was working for the UN, but later he came to Sierra Leone after the war. Okay, during the war because it was really difficult for Sierra Leone that time. So he was curious and he was scared about his family. So he came back, and him and my dad collaborated, and they tried to fix something up. So when they were taking the boys and the girls off the streets, he was the one empowering them, giving them knowledge, teaching them linguistics, teaching them English, teaching them some basics, maths, so they can able to do something for themselves. And I'm proud to say that after the war, my dad had a saloon where the girls normally learn the skills of hairdressing, and he also had a restaurant where some other guys and some other ladies do catering. Yeah, it was not an easy task for them, but thank God they accomplished the task, because back then I was a small boy growing up, seeing everything around me. I was like 8 years old, but I knew everything going on around 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And some of these guys I'm talking about now are grown ups. Now they're empowered, they can do something for themselves, they're not on the streets anymore. So that's the same thing I'm doing in a different situation. Back then, 10 years ago, it was my dad, and he was doing that because of the situation in the country, the war. And I'm proud to say my dad was my best friend, and he was the best dad in the whole wide world. I just want to say rest in peace to Mr. Bashu Lamin Bangura. I know he's in heaven right now. And I was writing him yesterday a song. I remembered him yesterday, and I was writing a song for him. And I even drew his face on my right hand, because I know he's always with me. He's always by me. He's my best friend. He gave me the courage. He gave me the ideas that I can do it. I just need to believe in myself, and that's why I'm here right now, believing in myself. And now I'm implementing a different thing. Back then, he was doing it because of the war, and now I'm doing it because of the kush and the bad drugs. It's also a war. It's a second war in Sierra Leone right now, but the people are not seeing it the way I'm seeing it. But this one is a war. Can you imagine? Over 5 years, we're battling this drug addiction thing, and it's still killing our brothers and sisters, still taking lives, still making the children go mental. Some people are mentally disturbed because of this drug. Yeah, we're not seeing bloodshed, but this one is really, really dangerous than the bloodshed. So that's why I'm here today, to talk to my brothers and sisters, so we all can come together and support the motion, support the project, support me, support Use the Flash, and say no to Kush. The street is dark. I can't lie, guys. The street is really, really dark. And together, we can make a better Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is our home. I know you all are watching me right now across the globe. Some are not in Sierra Leone anymore, but I know you guys are Sierra Leoneans. And you don't need to forget that you're Sierra Leoneans. Even if you spend 10, 15, 20 years in another man's country, in another man's land, you will surely come to your land one day. And it will not be good, it will not be nice when coming back you see all the youths dumb, Some people are dead. Some people are lost. How can you come and develop your country? How can you develop your country with the money you've already earned, with the money you've gotten? How can you invest in your country? How can you make Sierra Leone a better place? So we need to take the action now. We need to do it now. It's now or never. I'm not really happy seeing my brothers and sisters on the street dying. Seeing my brothers and sisters on the streets with big sores. Like when I was coming from Bo to King's Empire Hotel before the show started, I saw a lot of boys at the Lumley roundabouts with different type of sores. Boys that can do something for themselves. Boys that can make their parents proud. Boys that are talented. Boys that are gifted. Boys and girls that are gifted and talented. But now they are down the drain. They were not praying for that, but it has already happened. So now we need to come together and save them, because that's my calling. I did that in Bow City, and I'm proud to say 60% of the youths are now transformed. And when I transform them, it's really difficult for them to go back home the first, second month, because your parents neglect them. They are neglected by their home and the community because they think that they are still smoking the drug. And even if they tell their parent that they have stopped, they won't believe them. Can you imagine? So what I do, I try to empower them with the skills I have in my head. I have a lot of skills, a lot of talents, and that's why I'm here to cash my talent. And I know Sierra Leoneans love talent, and I know